Hi everyone, happy Thanksgiving to those of you in the US. Thanksgiving is my favorite adopted holiday. Adopted holiday because I never celebrated it growing up, but then once I moved to the US, I started, celebrating it. And what's not to love, right? It's all about food and family and gifts and basically I just love this holiday season because the energy is so good, it's so light and joyful, and I really hope you'll make the most of it. So today's topic is about the power of prayer. All right, so as all of you know, Chennai just barely escaped from a cyclone which moved through the city last night, and there was hardly any damage to the city. I mean, some places were like flooded and things like that, or rather are flooded right now, but not much damage to property and people. So and I really thank all the people who prayed for us and for our safety. I really appreciate you, and I just want to let you know that prayer is very powerful. Like, if you get a group of people to pray for the same thing, it's just powerful how miracles happen and how it changes the outcome of things, right? So whenever I feel like the problems I'm facing are too big or too overwhelming for me to like tackle on my own, I always like invite family and friends to pray for me. And things like, when my daughter had a fractured elbow, and I didn't know what to do. It was just so devastating for me, and I reached out to people and they were able to pray for me, and the end result was it healed so quickly that the cast came off in 2 weeks. I mean, even the doctor was surprised. And more recently, when I was in Raleigh, there was a hurricane that was supposed to pass through Raleigh and hit Raleigh, and it was a pretty bad hurricane. And I was all alone with the kids there. My husband was actually in India, and it was kind of scary because I've never handled something like that on my own. And I reached out to friends and family, and believe it or not, the hurricane did not go through Raleigh. It sort of changed its path and went in a different direction, and we were all saved. So that is the power of prayer, you guys. And I cannot say, like, so many things, like jobs have been manifested, financial assistance, health problems, so many things, like the list can go on. And I'm so convinced about the power of prayer that I just want to share it with you. And sometimes people think that prayer doesn't work, and prayer is only one side of the equation. So praying is asking for something, and meditation is actually being in a quiet place and listening to the guidance. Okay, so sometimes if your prayer is not working, it's because you're not listening to the guidance that's coming through. And that's usually for like personal stuff and things like that. You probably have to take a particular action, or you have to change something in your life for the prayer to manifest, but you're not doing it because you're not taking the time to, like, have a two-way communication. It's just one way: God, please help me, help me, help me. But you're not listening, and God's saying, okay, you need to reach out to this friend, or apply to this position, or learn a new skill, or whatever it is. Excuse me. So all of these things. So I just wanted to do a small meditation where we can connect, with God or the divine, and actually hear the guidance. So basically, what I wanted to do is, excuse me, close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. And I want you to open your crown chakra on the top of your head and feel like this golden column of light connecting your crown chakra with the source of all love and light, what we like to call God or the divine. It's just a source of blinding light. I want you to connect to that. If you find it hard to do that, then another way to do it is to imagine yourself in a bubble of light, and sitting across you is your favorite deity or your favorite god or goddess or whoever, saint, whoever you feel a connection to and whoever you turn to when you're praying, all right? And feel the connection from your heart chakra to this deity, and feel the love and the light radiating from this deity. And feel it drenching your entire body, your mind, your heart, your soul. Keep breathing deeply and feel this beautiful connection with this divine being. Say loudly, "Thank you, God, for clear guidance. Thank you, God, for answering my prayers and for helping me take guided action, inspired action." I want you to focus on your breathing, quiet your mind, and feel the connection to the divine. At the same time, pay attention to any ideas that come to you. Later on, you can make a note of these ideas. Once you feel like you're done with this connection, thank the divine. Thank you, God. And then slowly come back into your body. Feel your body. Slowly open your eyes. So don't be discouraged if you don't get any insights or any ideas when you start doing this. It might take some time because you're not used to the connection, like it's always been a one-way connection for you. So take some time every day to do this, and I promise you ideas will come, guidance will come. It's available for all. It's not like some special connection that some people have. We all have this connection with God, with the divine, and I want you to make the most of it. I hope this meditation was useful to you, and see you next time. Until then, bye.